Every year, Anzac Day reminds us of the times New Zealanders and Australians have stood side by side. Now, as we head into week 10 of Super Rugby Pacific, we can turn our heads to the great sporting rivalry between the two nations. Tēnā koutou katoa, haere mai ki o tautahi. It's the Crusaders against the Rebels, the first of 5 Trans-Tasman clashes this weekend, all with a bearing on the playoff race. Tony Johnson with the call. Great pleasure to be here alongside Justin Marshall.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome in. Mo mai, haere mai. What a fascinating encounter we have in front of us. The Rebels in unprecedented territory.
Sit!
In from Drummond, and straight away they look to power the scrum up. Rehana cut out pass to Almua, bumping his way past the tackle of Feluai, and a big strong carry. That's exactly what they're looking for from this powerful centre. Now Barrett with the carry. Crusaders looking to impose themselves early. McLeod, not a great pass though. And those are the sort of frustrating things that have marked this Crusaders season. They've looked good for a flash and then they make a mistake.
Outstanding first carry from Levi Amua. He's been waiting and waiting. Last week was a step in the right direction.
Now they'll take it back the other way. McAllister. Crusaders just 10 away from the line now. Strange. Little show of the ball, then holding it up as he goes into contact. Barrett quickly on. Rehana tapped away by Gordon. Reese has got it. Now a bit of space for Murray. Stepping back in field. The referee's playing advantage. It's a knock-on advantage. They work it to the short side. Bauer, nice ball away. Leo Willie. And Leo Willie gets the return pass from Seven Reese, and he scores.
They pressed really hard, the Crusaders. It broke down when Carter Gordon got his hand on the ball. They had to reset. It wasn't entirely clinical between Bauer and co before it actually got to Leo Willie, who finished it. It's sort of tapped back by Rehana. Bauer happened to be trailing in behind him. Nice little tap on, and equally well done by Sevu Reese for Leo Willie to finish.
The new combination, Blackadder, Leo Willie and Grace carrying.
Look for Josh Canham. Good quick ball off the top. So we're going in a bit upright was Filiuai, and Leo Willie just helping himself.
More held up. Scrum.
Well, that's a turnover. He just went in way too upright.
Just really like the balance of this back row. Tom Christie not included. You've got 3 very big men. And at the moment, Christian Leo Willie, the way that he's working with Cullen Grace and Ethan Blackadder, that is a big back row.
Strange, edging their way towards the line. Blackadder. Now Drummond frees it up. Nice ball on from Almua. Little kick out towards the wing. And it's a try to Cullen Grace. Lovely kick out from Hidemaya Murray, and they're in again.
Certainly was. From line out launch, the Crusaders made themselves right across to the right-hand side. Then there was a series of pick and goes. And then as they switched it back, they had a full line. Hidemaya Murray with the left-footed kick. Cullen Grace had held his width, and he slides in.
Beautifully weighted kick. Good patience from Grace as well. For the work done up front. The continual pick and go to get momentum to bring in the defence, created the overlap, and then the Rebels were scrambling.
Back it goes, and carried back.
Carried back.
That's a pretty good outcome for the Crusaders.
And it's the worst ever outcome, because now the Crusaders get the feed 5 metres out. And I would suggest that either a penalty try or a pushover try is the only thing they are thinking about.
And there's Kevin Foote. He'll be having some things going through that mind of his, like, when do I make a change? Do I need to make a change? Am I trying to survive? And
I think he's pulled the trigger, has he?
Yeah.
Yes, he has. And the whole front row has just been pulled. Uelese, Kalia, and Tupou. And I suppose, Marshy, you can understand why.
Yeah.
Because if you're under that sort of pressure and you start thinking about cards and penalty tries,
Something to really reflect the dominance that they've had in this game so far. Yeah, scrum goes down, but the referee says, play on. McLeod, they move it wide. McNichol, great tackle by Callaway. Reihana trying to float it over the top. Reese can't pull it in. So the try goes begging, but that scrum was a whole lot better. The outcome, at least, for the Rebels.
Well done. Very well done, the Rebels.
Not really going anywhere.
Let's use it now.
Now they have to use it.
Break away, break away, break away. Thank you.
Well, eventually he does, but he's got very close to the line. Now having a go as Kailea,
Leave it 7.
the replacement loose head prop. Crusaders for the first time in the game having to defend. Kemeny trying to go over the top. He's lost it.
The 5-metre scrum. It was knocked on in the field of play.
Well, the first time they've been asked to defend the Crusaders, and they've stood up. Here's Kemeny having a go. Tackle made by Newell. And enough force in it for him to lose the ball.
Tackle release.
And he gets it to ground. Lowrens sends it back, and Gordon will kick. It's a long punt down towards the Crusaders 22. McNichol sets off back towards halfway, spots a little gap and through. Johnny McNichol. Blackadder tracking up inside, takes the pass and goes into the 22. It's there for Drummond. Almua trying to step back in field. Crusaders go back onto the attack. Bauer. Quick ball for Drummond. Barrett, lovely ball on to Reihana. McNichol, the dummy. Leo Willie looking for a second, and he's in, is he? Referee awards the try. Crusaders strike early in the second half. Christian Leo Willie.
Exceptional finish from Christian Leo Willie. The minute that Johnny McNichol got this ball, his intent was to take the line on. He didn't only take the line on, he broke the line. That's what set up the opportunity out wide. Look at the shift from Barrett. Nice from Reihana. Really good McNichol's second injection, and then Leo Willie slides over.
The important moment for the Crusaders. Tamati Ellison talked about dominating. He's kept himself, he's kept his feet in the air as he slid across the ground. But in terms of turning a line break into points, a good transfer out the back.
Here he is back in the action again and busting the defence. Christian Leo Willie looking for the offload. It's picked up by Drummond.
Bang!
Lawrence and him have to work together to get rid of this from this zone.
Crusaders trying to get the shove on, and they get the penalty. Well, by far the closest he's been to the posts tonight. Reihana raises the flags, and they tack on 3. Almost 10 minutes gone, second half. Crusaders 18, Rebels 0. They came quickly at the Reihana. It senses an opportunity to open it up. Now here's Murray. Drops it onto that left foot. This one's gone in field, and Callaway is there. Lancaster moving it on. Kemeny. Now here's Feliwai, and he's got good speed too, but he's all cut down by Fletcher Newell. Brilliant coverage from the tight head prop.
It certainly was. Good covering tackle off the breakout. Feliwai down the touchline, and he went to kick it and completely missed the ball.
This time Strange comes forward, and he takes it. Hotham, first touch of the ball. Reihana, cut-out ball to Almua. Just absolutely sends Gordon packing. Can they finish the job off now? Blackadder wins it. Bell waiting for it at the back. They go to the line, they're over. And I think Owen Franks has got a try. And the tries he's scored, well, you can count them on the fingers of one hand.
George Bell was at the back, Marshy, looking for the ball. He wasn't going to see it for a moment.
and you can see they're really well formulated. You can see George Bell at the back, but Franks has got his hands on it first. Bell just gives him an assist. The forwards in front do the job. Really well set, really tight and compact, and inevitability of what we saw when they went for the touchline happened.
Can you believe this? That is the first try he scored in Super Rugby since 2010. Not just trying to get off the bottom of the table, but 6 games left. Needing the wins to get into the playoff race. Now here's Corey Callow making a good strong run for the line. He stopped just short. They're over again. Oh, it's Sevu Reece. You're not going to leave him out of the action.
He's really struggled to find his way into the game, Sevu Reece. Look at the joy on his face. Yeah, he isn't very much loving scoring tries at the moment, Sevu Reece. He's on fire. Hasn't had a lot of space and opportunities tonight, but as you mentioned, you cannot keep him out of the game.
Sit! Let's use it.
Hotham sends the pass away. And a lovely wraparound move, bringing Fihaki into the action. He's got the gas, has he, to go all the way? No, great tackle made from Callaway, but Johnny McNichol is there to finish it off.
And there's that rhythm, there's that confidence that will really start to be infectious, and things that weren't clicking will all of a sudden start to come to fruition. Really nice set-piece move off a collapsed scrum. They worked it so well. Reihana, dummy runner is Omua, out the back to Fihaki, who's playing on the wing. Thought he may have been able to find Reece here, but he stayed composed, popped it up to McNichol, and the Crusaders show what they're capable of big time.
Oh, that was exquisite. And the Crusaders snap their losing run. And they get themselves back into contention. Resounding win over the Rebels, 39 points to 0. They came here back in front of their home fans under all sorts of pressure, and they have responded.